I am Mark, and this is Lori.
Hello.
And we are introducing ourselves on our very first YouTube video for our brand new channel called Carruthers and Go. We'll talk more about that in a minute. But we wanted to just kind of introduce ourselves, tell you who we are, what we're about. For many years, we were worship pastors in churches. And then for about the last 10 or 15 years or so, I've been involved in real estate. My wife's been involved at the Dallas market, working many long hours there. And so a couple of years ago, I got this crazy idea about what retirement was going to look like for us. And so back in the late 80s, early 90s, we had a 33-foot Southwind that we bought because we were traveling full-time doing concerts in churches around the country. And we used to laugh then that when we got old, why don't we buy one of these and do this full-time?
Because we loved it.
We enjoyed it.
It was very relaxing.
And then all of a sudden we realized we got old. And so here it is, 2023. And, but about 2 years ago, I started thinking, okay, I want to do this again. So I got to stewing on it. A couple of years ago, we rented an RV out of the Nashville area, took two of our grandkids and our son and daughter-in-law, and went up to Kentucky for the weekend, went to Noah's Ark, and just had a great time at a state park. Had a lot of fun. We came home and I just kept thinking and thinking.
I didn't.
I was looking at RVs, watching YouTube clips. And so about last fall sometime, I finally sat down with her and said, okay, here's what I've been thinking our retirement may look like. I said, here's a fun lifestyle that we can have. And at first she was like,
No.
And I said, well, we'll think about it. So we thought about it more and more. I got to looking at RVs, and we were watching YouTube clips.
Every night.
Watching all these wonderful people.
Every night.
All these wonderful people out there with their YouTube channels, traveling full-time, who a lot of you I hope to meet someday.
You met Matt.
I have met Matt with Matt's RVs, and I met Izzy and MJ.
Yeah.
With our
we're best friends.
Yes, with Endless RVing. I met them at the Tampa RV show. And then we watch Chris and Katrina, Our Everyday Getaway. We watch Happily Ever Hanks.
Yes, they're my favorites.
We'll give a shout out to all these people. Anyway, you've inspired us. So Mark and Lori, we are in the process of selling the house. We have bought an RV, and we're going to be posting more and more about our journey as we go through this process. And we want to take you along. We want you to subscribe to our channel. The reason it's called Carruthers and Go is back in the 80s and 90s when we were traveling full time doing concerts, we were called Carouthers and Company, or Carouthers and Co. So we decided, along with our son and daughter-in-law who helped us come up with this name, that we need to be Carouthers and Go. So Mark and Lori are now Carouthers and Go. This is our new YouTube channel. This is our first YouTube video that we're posting on that. And when we get through talking here in a minute, we'll take you through, show you a little clips of the RV and a couple things. But we've got a lot of exciting things ahead, and I know it's going to be crazy.
A lot of change.
Probably about 80 to 90% of our friends are excited and somewhat jealous, some of them. About 10% think we're crazy.
Lost our minds.
Some of our family think we're crazy. Some of our family are very excited. Our grandkids keep wanting to know, when you coming to pick us up? When you coming to pick us up? We have 2 in Austin and we have 4 in Nashville. So believe me, we are planning to get to both of those
Pick 'em
places.
up.
But our plan is to just kind of travel slowly around the country. We'll be doing some concerts in various churches around the country, and looking forward to that as well. But we want to take you along for the journey, and we want you, as I said, please subscribe to this channel, and we look forward to the future. Yeah.
But you know, we have another channel too that we've been doing. Like we sit at the piano on Thursday nights, and you can go to my Facebook page, Lori Carruthers, and we just sing some of the old songs that just really aren't sung at church very much anymore.
We sing some new ones too.
We sing new ones too,
but we'll get the hymn book every now and then.
It's stuff we grew up on and stuff that has been part of our seasoning for our lives.
And part of our heritage in Christian music.
He's a pretty good piano player, I'm gonna say.
And we have another YouTube channel called Mark and Lori Carouthers, and we'll try to hook a link
Connect
to that
those.
so that you can see that.
Once
and
we
also,
learn how to do all this,
I know
I
we're
don't know.
learning how to do all this. And then on Lori's Facebook page, Lori Carouthers Facebook page, usually about once a week, we try to set out the piano and do about a 15-20 minute little set of music and worship. And those will continue. Someone gave us a wonderful keyboard that we're going to be taking in the RV, and so that we can sit in the RV and do that. And then sometimes we might just want to, I don't know, sit out by the fire and sing a little bit. You never know. But we look forward to seeing all of you out there.
We'll make you some more.
We'll do our best. We want to look forward to seeing you in state parks and RV parks and in churches around the country, maybe boondocking at a Cracker Barrel, or who knows. But
It's an adventure.
if I can just make sure she doesn't take too many clothes and too many shoes,
Can't
then we
promise.
should be fine. I
I
told
can't
her
promise.
she only needs 3 pair of shoes. She needs a dress pair, flip-flops, and tennis shoes. That should be all the shoes we need. And then, but yeah.
You know that's gonna happen.
Uh-huh.
Right?
Yeah, that's going to be a fun video when we start packing the RV. Wait till then.
Pray for
Anyway, join us, and as we get ready to leave the clip tonight, as we wind down, we'll show you a little bit about the steps we're taking to get on the road. Until next time, bye.
Bye.